Hi, I'm Eric Corey-Fried. I'm the author of Green Building and Remodeling for Dummies. Today we're on a job site in Palo Alto, California to look at green building materials. And we're going to talk about green building materials you can't live without. So let's get started. We're standing in the shower, the master bathroom. Well, it's not the shower yet, but it will be when it's done. And when it's finished, it'll be enclosed with this. 3form, it's an eco-resin, and it's made of recycled materials, and it's also recyclable. So when you're done, it doesn't end up in the landfill. And it's filled with whatever you want it to be. Here we have it with thatch grass, and here we have another sample with bamboo. Now the walls of your house have these air spaces in them, and normally we fill them with insulation, that pink stuff that you've all seen before, but the pink stuff is bad for the environment. So as an alternative, we have this. It's called bonded logic, and the reason it's blue is because it's made of recycled blue jeans, and it fits in the wall the same way and costs just as much. I'm standing in the kitchen, and of course the biggest part of any kitchen are the countertops, and people love their countertops. But instead of using granite, which is mined out of the earth and bad for the planet, we use this, recycled glass countertops, made of old beer bottles or traffic lights, whatever you want. And you can pick the concrete, and you can pick the glass color for an infinite number of really sexy combinations. Probably one of the most environmental things you can do is reclaimed wood. This wood used to be the siding of an old barn, and now it's our living room floor. Of course, you can't build a house without concrete, but concrete's one of the most environmentally damaging things that we use in building. Concrete produces an immense amount of greenhouse gas emissions, which of course causes global warming. But instead, we can use this. It's called fly ash. It's the leftover soot from coal power plants. And for every ton of fly ash that we put into the concrete, that's a ton of CO2 that we don't put in the atmosphere. Using fly ash is probably one of the simplest, and of course, one of the freest things that we can do to make a building green. Thanks for checking out my tips. For other things that you can do to green your home, check out my book, Green Building and Remodeling for Dummies.